Israel should not fear. Why should we not fear these heavenly signs? Why is it not for us to fear these signs that we are seeing, right? Both in heaven, right? And upon the earth. Well, let's go right here for a moment and let's bring this up. Well, people are freaking out about these signs, right? About Yahweh's signs. And he said that people would be freaking out. He said, we're not supposed to be dismayed. Remember what it says in the word? Not dismayed at these particular signs. So you see, people are seriously freaking out, right? About the eclipse, right? The supermoon and the equinox, right? Many pastors and preachers are speaking about, well, this is the end of the world. You know what I mean? They're saying right here in this particular article right here that coming solar eclipse is seen as judgment event on the first day of spring, estimated to happen only once in every 100,000 years. Do you see that right there? Right? Only once in every 100,000 years. Right? And so this is a cosmic event, right? This is a cosmic event, but Black Israel, and yes, we say Black Israel, God's people, right? The lost sheep of the house of Israel. We should not be dismayed, right, at these signs, right? If we are in the divine will and in the divine mind. But what is divine mind? This is what we have to study to show ourselves approved while we have that time. Let me show you this right here. And this is what I found that was interesting in the word, looking at Joel's prophecy about the sun being darkened and the moon being turned into blood before that day and before the day of judgment. So you see it right here where they're speaking about, well, this is a time of judgment. Well, let's bring this up right here. This is for the lost found sheep of the house of Israel, and for the righteous among the Gentiles. How are these events connected? Right? So-called slavery. They say it's a thing of the past. Well, not in God's mind, right? He was deliberating. Now we're coming into the judgment time. Joel 3, it says, for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? Into the valley of judgment, right? So this is the heavenly sign, right? And this is the reason for this heavenly sign right here. And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, for the true Israel, right? You see the Hebrews, the Hebrews, the Ebos, right? The lost sheep of the house of Israel, so-called black people in the Americas and the Caribbean and throughout the nations, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. What they're talking about, Israel, all that Israel stuff among the Jews who call themselves Jews, not. And they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for an harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. Now, to what people have they done this?